So you picked up an NES, and whether you're reselling or collecting, here's some great tips to have your console looking and working great. Number 10, probably the most obvious and easiest: clean any and all dirt you see on the shell. Joe's doing a great job here with just a paper towel and a little bit of Windex. Just want to get all that grime off there that's been sitting and collecting for probably the past 30 or so years. Number 9, use compressed air to blow out the interior of your console. This one's very important but often overlooked. You can get a real super fancy compressed air blower here like Joe has, or you can just grab one of those cans of compressed air from an office supply store or hardware store. Just give it a good blow. Coming in at number 8, clean and lubricate the tray mechanism. Just like any other component of the console, this can collect a lot of dirt and grime over the course of 30 years. And sometimes this can stick or not come down far enough and make good contact. So what you want to do is clean this out as best you can. Use a little bit of contact cleaner like Joe did in the can, and then just give it a general wipe down. You want to make sure you get all of the dirt out of there as best you can. And as you can see, Joe did a great job of getting it out of the slots here. Number 7, clean your AC and AV ports. These can collect a tremendous amount of dust over the years and can cause less than desired functionality. So a very simple clean here: just spray some contact cleaner on a toothbrush and give them a good scrub down. A lot of times the vents on the top of an NES console collect a lot of dirt, and it's tough to find the right tool to clean them. Q-tip a little too big, toothpick a little too small. Grab a paintbrush, bring it over to your sink, run it under some water, really push those bristles into those vents, and I think you're going to find this is a very valuable tip to get all the grime out of those vents. We've said it before, we'll say it again: never underestimate the power of the magic eraser. A lot of times your console shell will get scuff marks all over it. Grab that magic eraser, it's going to take those scuff marks right off. We're going to throw a link up into the top of our other magic eraser video if you want to see what other wonders it can accomplish. Number 4, cleaning the 3-pronged power chip. Once you remove the motherboard for the NES, you're going to want to locate this power chip, as it does collect quite a bit of dust. You can just grab a Q-tip like Joe's doing here and just give it an initial scrub down, get any of that loose dirt and dust out the best you can. Then grab your contact cleaner, give it a good spray down, and grab the clean end of your Q-tip and give it another final scrub down. Number 3, disabling the NES Lockout chip. We're going to throw a link up into the top here on our video on how to disable this fine little piece of technology. Make sure you check that out. Number 2, Brasso and clean your motherboard contacts. These contacts can pick up a tremendous amount of dirt, as you'll be able to see in 1 second here. If you're nervous about using Brasso on your motherboard contacts, we're going to throw a link up to the top. Make sure you check out our video on how to properly use Brasso to clean your retro video games. Make sure you flip the board over to both sides of the motherboard contacts. Give it a nice wipe down. Finish it up with a little contact cleaner and a final wipe. You're going to have nice, clean contact. And last but absolutely not least, rebend all the pins along your 72 pin connector. If you are so tired of your games not working when you put them in, this is usually the culprit outside of maybe your cart being dirty. The pins over the years from games being inserted get bent down, and they don't make good contact when the cart is inserted. As you can see here, Joe is taking a dental pick, which you can pick up on Amazon, and he's just very gently bending each pin back up. You can see here the right side, these are the pins that are bent up, and you're going to want to do that all the way along. Once you finish these 10 steps, throw a game in. In this case, this console works better with the game not pushed down, but your game should fire right up, and your console should look and work great.